Hey, this is Caleb Lynch here, Open Door Fellowship Church, friends, family, anyone who's tuning in. If you've come this far onto our website, that means you care a little bit about the financial side of what we do here. And gosh, first of all, I just want to say thank you. We get to do a ton of things here at Open Door Fellowship, and almost all of it is due to the fact that you guys have been unbelievably generous. And so thank you so much. It goes without saying, but you are a huge part of what we do and the ministry of Open Door Fellowship to this community, but also to those around us. And so thank you so much. A couple of things. We want to do this a couple of times a year. We want to do it in the spring, but we also want to do it in the fall. The fall will serve more of kind of like a year in review and some of our dreams for the future. But during this time with COVID, we also wanted to give you a little bit of an update of how we've been doing through this period of COVID and the struggles, but the joys and the celebration that comes with it. So thanks for tuning in. I've got some rock stars that are going to come on and share with you a little bit more. But again, my name's Caleb Lynch, and this is our financial update.
Hi Open Door, I'm Aaron Mertz, and I've been on the Open Door finance team for several years now. And like Caleb said, we wanted to provide you an update about how Open Door has been doing through COVID and just kind of bring you up to speed. So I don't think anybody will be surprised that we entered the season with a little bit of trepidation and not knowing how this was going to shake out. And obviously, lots of folks have been deeply impacted by this, and we were concerned about how is that going to affect Open Door's finances. But I want to convey to you that God has been incredibly faithful to us, and that where we're at currently through the year is actually pretty much right on track with where we were last year, which again, is just amazing. That is not what I think anybody thought would happen going into this crazy season. So I want to convey that to you and to thank you for your faithfulness, your willingness to trust God in a really tough season. So yeah, we're just really thankful for you, Open Door, and wanted to let you know how amazing it is that God has continued to provide in this season.
Hi Open Door, my name is Jenny Miller, and I am a new member on the finance team and the Director of Operations here at Open Door Fellowship. I get the privilege of sharing with you some of the exciting things that we were able to do this year because of your generous giving. One of the things that we're all aware of is COVID and how that affected us. And we had families that were not able to pay their rent or their bills, or maybe needed some help putting food on their table. And we had several of you who contacted us and said, I want to help. I've got this stimulus check, I've got some money, I want to help others. And we were able to bless those families that were struggling during this time. We were also able to keep the food bank open the whole time and help several of the families from around the community with food for their table. One of the dreams we had going into the year was to provide a free VBS. And with Lisa Poppin, our children's minister, creativity, we were able to do that. We were able to have a free VBS. We also were able to refresh the campus a little bit during this time. We modernized the classrooms and the office, and we resealed and coated the roofs with the help of the deacons. And we were able to tear down a lot of massive trees that were a danger to our property. Another exciting thing we got to do during this time is we got to upgrade our internet to a high-speed internet and install a bunch of cameras, so we're able to live stream for those of you who are at home. You guys have been amazing this year, and we have been able to do all these things and more because of you and your giving. So we are so grateful, and you've blessed us so much. Thank you.
All right, so Open Door, obviously you guys know that there's traditional giving, which is what we've been talking about so far. That's giving online, that's dropping off checks to the church, it's giving on Sunday mornings. We do have a bunch of other opportunities and ways to give, and actually if you check out on the website, under creative funding, you'll see a bunch of those things. So that includes stuff like the Benevolence Fund, right, and the state tax credit. There's information about Amazon Smile and about grocery programs. So there's a bunch of other opportunities that you should check out about kind of creative and different ways to give apart from that traditional way. Obviously too, you guys have given tons of your time, and overall, again, I just want to emphasize how amazed we are at how God has carried us through this year and how thankful we are for you guys continuing to give. It just blows our minds. We're excited about where we're at, and we're really excited to see what's coming up in this next year also.
All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in for a financial update. And man, like everyone said, Aaron and Jenny, thank you so much for all you guys are doing as well. But really, bottom line, we just thank you for how you guys have supported us and carried us through this season. It's been a tricky year for all of us, and you have blessed us big time. So as you know, we're coming to the end of the year, and this is that time where we've got to make a good push to finish strong so that we can really establish a budget for next year that allows us to do the things we're dreaming about. And gosh, are we dreaming about what God would have us do with this place, with our community, with those outside of our doors, with some improvements. And so none of that gets to happen if we don't finish the year off well. So keep fighting through it, keep pushing through, and we are so thankful for all of you. Here's to a great 2021, and we love you guys a ton. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.